Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and it is Mario Day today. This might be uploaded like a little bit after Mario Day, so yeah, it is March 10th, officially Mario Day. Happy Mario Day to all, and some big news dropped. I did see this way earlier, so I'm recording this at night now that I'm free to do stuff, but yeah, there are some stuff just happened. Nintendo posted a Mario Day 2024 little video. Uh, we're going to be focusing primarily on Thousand Year Door, but I will be talking about the things that were announced. So yeah, happy Mario Day. Also, Ken Akani's voice cracks pretty badly there. So we start off with Miyamoto saying hello. And yeah, the first thing that they announce is that the Super Mario Brothers movie is getting a sequel and it's coming out April 3rd, 2026. So that is 2 years and 1 month from now. So yeah, we got a pretty long while for that. But he basically talks about how the Super Mario Brothers movie came out last spring, and yeah, it's about to be 1 year since the movie came out, and it was a pretty great movie for a video game movie, and there is some flaws like the pacing, and like the misuse of like the original soundtrack that they had made. Overall, I think they did a great job with it, and I think Illuminations has really proven themselves with how quality is and like them not rushing and not being fans of AI. So yeah, I really am happy that it's getting a proper sequel. As for what we could expect from a sequel, I am honestly not sure. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they could do Daisy, they could have her in. Now, there's someone actually posted concept art of the Super Mario Bros. 2 movie, like not concept art, but like a storyboard art of sorts. And also, I got a new follower. Wow, a new storyboard art, and it shows Mario and Luigi in a desert-like area, and people are thinking it's Sarasaland, and we're gonna get Daisy. I could also see them putting Bowser Jr., Wario, and Waluigi in maybe, as like other antagonists aside from Bowser, like they help Bowser break out or something, and Bowser causes havoc. Like they built him up to be like an escape kind of thing, kind of like in Kung Fu Panda 1 in a way. And here's the big thing. April 23rd, 2024 is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door's release date. We're 2 months away. We're 74, and think by the time it comes out, 73 days away. And Luigi's Mansion 2 HD comes out in June 27th, 2024, so at the beginning of summer. And we also got these 3 Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. The 2 sports games I'm really excited for, Dr. Mario on the GB. I mean, it's alright. I mean, we already have like more superior versions of Dr. Mario, but I guess if you really want to try out the Game Boy version, there you go. So yeah, as I was mentioning, the Mario movie, as for predictions, I could see them, this is an actual movie with the Mario Brothers this time, because Luigi was more of the damsel here. But yeah, I could see them focusing on the brothers' relationship and how they grow, and even exploring the outside of the Mushroom Kingdom general area, which is where we're going to get Sarasaland, where we're going to get introduced to Yoshi. I think it's going to focus around that. As for like any other plot points aside from like a Bowser escape or Bowser's return, with the help of like Bowser Jr., Wario, and Waluigi, or something like that, I don't know. And as for cast, I honestly don't know either. They'll probably like randomly drop it like next year, like the cast of the new characters or like a trailer or something. We don't know because it's 2 years away. But, and also people are already trying to predict what sort of, like, end credits scene we could see, because we had Yoshi in the last one, and people are saying it's gotta be Rosalina. Why else would you have the Luma in the first movie? We're gonna need something grand for a third finale, or, like, third movie/finale, in a way. Anyways, so, that's my predictions and thoughts on the Mario movie. Luigi's Mansion 2, we're just going to say a quick glance over. It looks okay. It is, you could definitely tell it's like an up-res, but, and like, obviously the models are more like, meant for a console, but at the same time, like, it doesn't have that amazing polish and amazing like shading as LM3 has. So yeah, it's definitely a bit I guess maybe they didn't want to put too much effort into a Luigi's Mansion 2 like port, because I feel like they're probably working much more harder on a Luigi's Mansion 4. So I think maybe they're just doing this quickly, not like a rush kind of quickly. I hope not. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna see when this game comes out, and we're going to see if it's actually just keeps its head up, just as good as the original, or uh, hopefully it's not bad. Because I know some people really like to have Luigi's Mansion 2. Some people think the price is not worth it. I honestly don't think it's worth it. I think it should be at least 50, like the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake. But yeah. Anyways, The Thousand Year Door. It's coming out in 2 months. Finally, a release date. There is no other trailer for the two games announced here. There's like no extended 2-minute, 3-minute trailer. We did get a trailer for the 3 NSO games are coming out. Like, obviously, like, hey, they're coming out March 12th. So, yeah, they're dropping. But, yeah, we didn't get anything else trailer-wise for those two games. But it seems that Luigi's Mansion and Thousand Year Doors Japanese websites are up. And we could actually take a look here. And, yeah, it seems that we have the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door ready to be pre-ordered. This is the cover here. Look at it. It's amazing. Not the cover, but like the key art. It looks amazing. It's taken off of the Japanese original box art. We could also see high-quality footage. Not footage, but I guess pictures or screenshots of certain areas. We have Bogley Woods, like right after Vivian gets the necklace taken away from her by her eldest sister Beldam, and Bogley Woods looks absolutely gorgeous here. We have Hooktail's Castle. As we can see, there Koops has his back sprite here, much like Mario. It feels very weird looking at them from behind, because like you're so not used to this. But yeah, this looks utterly gorgeous. I love the lighting. I love just how grand Hooktail looks. We also got another screenshot here. I think this is definitely from the beginning of Hooktail's Castle, and they're using the paper airplane ability. We got a part in Chapter 6 where the station is, where I'm guessing at this point where Flurry's being used, and you have to find like something hidden. I know that at one point you have to do that, but yeah, it seems that this is looking gorgeous. We also have the battle system. The UI is looking clean. I know some people are a bit iffy, but yeah, we do have the title check, so it's making a very good quality of life update. And it also shows us a bit more of the Bowser section as well. As you can see, the buttons are still very much colored. And also the UI is definitely very nice as well, very updated. But yeah, but that's just scratching the surface, as we have the Japanese website. So yeah, this thing goes all out. As you can see, it shows the date as you scroll down, and each of these are images. So yeah, you could actually like take the screenshots and whatnot. These are all updated renders. Like if you were to compare this Mario render with his like original Thousand Year Door one, this one's like slightly different. It's like more colorful too. Everybody got updated renders. It does show a video here. We could click on it. It is taking a little while. It does bring us back to the September Direct. So yeah, I'm guessing it's showing like the reveal trailer. I'm not sure if it's going to get updated to show us any new trailers. So yeah, we have a little bit of footage here. It shows Mario walking into the view and also his idle stance. And also, yeah, over here at the bottom, you have a little crowd forming. It does show like a little miniature trailer here as well. Like, I'm not sure what's like being translated here, but yeah. We do also have the paper airplane also being shown here. And oh, okay, I did not see this, but yeah, they also show the boat off the boat transformation and the roll up one. Basically showing off all the curses here. And the partners, here's what they do, and yeah, the secret entrance, showing off our first 4 characters here, and it does. I think this is going to tell us like the story. Yeah, as you can see, shows Rogueport. You can see the ship here that belongs to Flavio. You can see the blimp in the background. Toadsworth is back, as you can see, and Rogueport. You actually see the treasure chest in the background. It looks great. Professor Franklin. And also Mario has a brand new, like, animation of sorts. Like, he has a brand new, like, stance from when he's, like, shocked or, like, surprised. He has multiple of those, but I guess this is more like, whoa, that's interesting. Like, I hope, because I can't really translate, like, which part this is. It's probably, like, when Professor Franklin's like, ah, I see, and that all that kind of stuff. And also, as you can see, more people, more of the crowd formed here. And it's pretty funny. Then it shows how, when you obtain the 1,000-Year Door map being updated, or the magical map being updated from the 1,000-Year Door. And, yeah, all the characters here have updated renders, and it shows Rogueport's background even more. I think you could actually take some of the backgrounds away and actually use them as images. And, yeah, it shows the villains. Although we do have one that is going to turn face later on. Yeah, even more audience members join in. Shows all the X-Nauts and Grotus and the Shadow Sirens and Lord Crump. And it shows the X-Naut base in the background as well. So we've got a first view of that. We have Peach and Tech here. We also have Bowser's Castle, and we have Kammy Koopa with an updated render. First time we're seeing her in 20 years. Kammy Koopa has returned. I know everybody's saying that Toadsworth is back, but we haven't seen Kammy in 20 years. So it's good to see her back. And we got a bunch of screenshots here, all scrolling around. We could see the XS Express. It looks so beautiful. We see Duplus's... we see the mural with Duplus on it. We see the Glitz Pit. We're in Twilight Town here. The Thwomp here is having his game show, and it looks very, very beautiful. Game shows have never looked so good before. We have in here, in the little bar section, we see Flavio has brand new animations of him singing in front of the stone. We have Pikmin right here, aka all the Punies. Bogglywood's again looking amazing, and I love the lighting here coming from the surface going down underground in the Rogueport sewers. And Keelhaul Keys jungle is looking absolutely amazing. Again, a Hooktail screenshot, and this is absolutely beautiful. This is the stop at the XS from the XS Express, and you can see the sunset is absolutely gorgeous, and the lighting and the shadows, that's like the perfect view right there. And all of these you could actually copy them. They're all actual images, as you can see. You can actually open a new tab. Oh wow, that downloaded. It's a WebP file. I know someone on Twitter. I probably will link them down below. That turned all these WebP files into actual PNGs or JPEGs. So yeah, we got some new footage here as well. I believe on the there's like a little miniature trailer if you go on the Nintendo Switch eShop. As you can see, this is showing off a bit of the battle system. You can see the enemies getting ready. We see Mario here using multi-bounce, and yeah, it's looking really good in that ink effect. And Yoshi's using Yoshi Stampede here on the Poisonous Pokies. And this is telling us where we could pre-order it. Yeah, and I actually just realized this is from the bingo, I think. This little Starman here. And we can see the bingos back as well. Yeah, and the audience does disappear after you go all the way down here. And wow, this game looks absolutely amazing. And the renders, it's so great to see these renders back, man. Like, just updated. Like, I really like the little, like, layered paper look here. Like you could tell, like, there's, like, they're not entirely flat. Like, there's, like, layers to them. It's not like they're just a flat sheet of paper. So yeah, uh, I'm not sure if we're going to be getting any trailers, like any like an American website or European website version of this. I hope we do, and we hope we get more footage. I would love to go more in depth into it. I'm like trying to see. Oh yeah, I will point this out as well on the eShop. If we could go down here, join Mario on an epic paper adventure to collect the crystal stars before the X-Nauts do. The nefarious X-Nauts are after the treasure behind the thousand-year door. With a map from Princess Peach and the help of a few locals, Mario journeys through a colorful world made of paper to find them first. To prevail in this quest, you'll have to level up Mario and his friends, master timing-based attacks and badges to impress the audience on the stage of combat, and make use of all the abilities that come up with being cursed, conveniently made of paper, like folding into a plane or playing to cross big gaps, or turning sideways to slip through narrow openings. I think it's leaf through a storybook. I think it's supposed to say leap through a storybook world with charming characters in every fold. Surprises abound in this deep and engaging tale where everyone's got something to say and it's often not what you'd expect. Mario will meet all kinds of interesting folks on his journey, like the upbeat and studious Goombella and the shy but determined Koops. Some of these characters will need your help with their own quests, or even join your party. Others, like Peach and Bowser, have their own their stories of their own that will play between Mario's chapters. A classic turns in the page, bringing fresh visuals and updated features. So yeah, this updated features, we could be seeing some quality of life updates. We could be seeing some brand new stuff, maybe. Who knows? We haven't seen a new trailer that could do that. We could see a Super Mario RPG-esque overview trailer where it hints at something new at the end, or like it shows us something new but not entirely going in depth into it. So yeah, 20 years after the original game on the Nintendo GameCube trademark system, this version for the Nintendo Switch trademark system has revamped graphics and a suite of additional changes that make the game easier than ever to enjoy. So, a lot of people are thinking that this might be quality of life updates, whether it's the title check, which we could see as one of those things, and secondly, some people are theorizing that this could be a fast travel system for any sort of, like, quick fast travel system for any sort of backtracking, because I know a lot of people were very that's one complaint about Thousand Year Door is the backtracking, even though it's not as bad as like Super Paper Mario. Because even though I did Let's Play and I really loved it, really loved replaying through that game for a second time. Honestly, yeah, there are some backtracking stuff that is really annoying, especially with the level design in it. Yeah, Sticker Star is easily a bigger offender, but then again, a lot of people tend to not remember Sticker Star or not even play it. You see people play this more because it's an actual good game. But yeah, we could see that. We could. It's a possibility. I feel like the title check one is the only one we really know about so far, and there's still not a lot of footage, like new footage, because as you can see, even though it does show us some new screenshots and maybe a few new battles here and there, or a few new clips, there's not like a full-on trailer, like a second trailer yet, so we don't really have like a whole burger to like go through. We don't have like the whole meat of the situation. Like we have a little bit, but we don't have the whole thing. So there is a rumored, like, if this... Okay, so this is the rumor so far, and it comes from Necro Felipe and Nate the Hate. We are likely going to see a indie world this month in March. If we do, then that will likely help their case, because they're also saying there's a general April Direct, and likely the last for the Switch era, as they're also saying that the Switch 2 is going to be revealed in June. So yeah, we have that. And if that General Direct does happen, that's a month away from Thousand Year Door, so we could likely see one more trailer for Thousand Year Door, potentially showing off some new stuff, and then the next month, before the game, we could see an overview trailer followed by like a countdown, much like how Mario vs. Donkey Kong had and Princess Peach Showtime is currently having. So yeah, Nintendo seems to be really pushing this game, especially since they announced it at Mario Day. But yeah, I think that's everything I really want to go over. I'm gonna be like just taking a quick glance just in case I see anything different. So yeah, like, over here shows more of the buttons. We can see that they have power bounce here, so I'm guessing they backtracked from Hooktail's Castle, excuse me, all the way to the area nearby the fortress, the Thwomp Fortress of sorts. But yeah, that's pretty funny that they did that, because like, why would you go back there afterwards? Yeah, as for all the screenshots, as you can see, yeah, the pigs, they definitely look more like origami in a way, like how how the origami Goombas and whatnot were in the Origami King, like, you know, the big 3D-esque monsters that went around and eating like the whole world and everything. Yeah, they kind of look like that. I really love the shading and visuals of each area. The inn definitely looks very comfortable here. Like it feels very like, what's that word? Rustic. There we go. Rustic and like old-fashioned, like sea shanty bar kind of feeling. I mean, it basically is, because Rogueport is a port town. But yeah. I'm gonna see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, apparently these X-Knots are not, or you can't remove these X-Knots from this, so you don't really see the full background of this. Let's see here, let's check a couple more of the stories here. We do actually see the map here on the in the book here, much more detailed compared to the original game. So yeah, a little bit more detail on that. So you can actually see a lot more of Professor Frinkly's stuff compared to the original. As for here, yeah, you can see that the Rogueport's definitely a lot more messier, especially with papers everywhere and whatnot. Yeah, the water here looks great. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much details. Yeah, we can see the flip there. Secret entrance. We see Punio with us as well. Obviously, we've seen this from Koops. Yeah, so some of this is reused footage from the Direct. The only new one is obviously the Flurry one. So yeah, we've seen that. Yeah. We have Keel Hall Key. I'm trying to see if there's anything new. There's definitely some details that I probably might be missing right now. Oh yeah, this is an animated GIF, by the way. You can actually save it as one. But yeah, also the designs for the blocks, I think, might have a little bit changed a bit. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully we do get some sort of second trailer next month, or maybe in this week. Who knows? I hope we get some more stuff announced for this game, because I'm really excited. This is my favorite game of all time. Again, I've mentioned this so many times, it's probably fighting that spot alongside Three Houses and like a few other games. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited. We got 74 days left. Again, so likely 73 by the time this video goes up. Days left till Thousand Year Door releases on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I am really excited. I am super hyped up. I'm going to go and pre-order this at Nintendo, and why I'm really excited. I hope that this oh yeah, one last thing. This game, and as well as Luigi's Mansion, are releasing on Thursdays. I'm not sure if Nintendo's switching up their... I think also Endless Ocean as well. I might be incorrect on that. But yeah, those games are apparently releasing on Thursday. Yeah, I'm like checking, and like the 23rd is a Thursday, so I don't know if this is because Nintendo is probably doing this because it's like the last year of the Switch. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent change, because Friday is usually when people like to drop video games one. I know sometimes Tuesdays, but it's mostly Friday. But yeah, Thursday is definitely weird. But yeah, I'm likely going to be pre-ordering it at Nintendo NY and picking it up there. Uh, so yeah, we obviously also could see here that it has a copyright from Intelligent Systems, and yeah, even the copyright for the original back in 2004. So yeah, Intelligent Systems is 100% working on game. I know that some people likely didn't see this, but they thought that oh, we don't know who's working on the game because they didn't show. But if you actually go on the website, when they for on this page here, they actually did show that Intelligent Systems is working on it, and the game's 5.1 gigabytes. So it was 5.0 the last time I checked. So I don't know if they made a little error there or something. I don't know. So yeah, I am extremely excited, and mild fantasy violence and mild suggestive themes. I know that when the ESRB was talking about that, they mentioned a character's look and their suggestive theming and the way they flirt. I think it's likely referring to Flurry. I doubt that it's anybody else, really. I doubt that they would hire the rating for Gumella or Vivian. I think it's most likely Flurry. Japan gives it a B for the Sero rating, so that's their rating system. I know A is basically their everybody, but I think this might be their E for everyone 10 and up. It could also be their teen. I honestly do not know. I'm not really an expert on the Japanese rating system. So yeah, that's all the details I was able to find. Also, again, this is likely... Oh yeah, they did show the cover art. This is similar to the cover art. I think if we go the Japanese pre-order page, it might show it to us. Is there any... Actually, yeah, it's basically just the same thing we saw there. Yeah, basically the same thing. But yeah, what we see here is probably likely going to be the Switch menu thing. When we're on the Switch menu and we click on this is likely going to be it. Yeah, it also, the original box art also had, the audience members looking at the, this cover part, and they're all, comic book-esque, effects on them, little dots and whatnot. Yeah, so I think we're likely getting the Japanese cover here in the West as well. We haven't seen that yet, but yeah, we are 100% likely getting that, especially since we've gotten the key art, and it shows that, as we can see here. But yeah, that was a very, very long discussion on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I am really, 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 really excited. It's anticipation is at an all-time high, and it's very, very, very anxious for me, because I have never been this excited for a game in a long time. I've been excited. I've been really excited for game announcements and whatnot, but the fact that this is my childhood favorite game, and it's getting remade, and I'm just so ecstatic about it. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys are excited for all the announcements, and also if you guys are excited for Thousand Year Door. It comes out in 2 months, and I'm really, really hyped up. I hope, again, there's some new trailers. I hope there's at least one more new trailer or an overview trailer. Those are the at least. And maybe some screenshots here and there being shared. But yeah, love my videos, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. That was a little bit of a deep dive into the Thousand Year Door and also Mario Day as well. So once again, happy Mario Day, and we shall see you guys then. Thank you all for watching.